Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel starring Virtue. Today's video is gonna be all about, do engineers have a social life?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
The answer yes, I'm an engineer, I'm a civil engineering student, and we do have a social life. Let's just get rid of that stigma now. Oh my gosh, you guys stay on your computer all day. Oh my gosh, I bet it's just calculate. Oh my gosh, how do you even do anything? Listen, I've already debunked this myth that engineers definitely do have a social life. Engineering isn't difficult because every degree is difficult and difficult is subjective. So I just want to put it first 30 seconds into the video. Yes, we do have a social life, and yes, it bangs. Okay, so now I'm gonna dabble into like how we have a social life and how we maintain the extensive but manageable workload. Anyways, let's cue my intro.
Oh la la.
Okay, so I have already told you, yes, we do have a social life, but yes, the degree can be intense. It can be intense, and sometimes you do find yourself just mainly doing your degree, but that doesn't mean you have a social life. You know what, let me give you a rundown of things I do at the university so far. One being, I play sports. When I say play sports, I play multiple sports. I play korfball, netball, volleyball, volleyball, weightlifting. And so there's a 4 sports I do. Because currently in second year, I had 3 sports. In third year, I have 2 sports. You know, it's quite hard. And I have loads of things going on. And netball, I do that twice. So I have trainings twice a week. And then I have a match. No, I have trainings once a week. And then I have a match every weekend. And then with weightlifting, we train every weekend. So like, so just say sports, I have it 4 days a week. Let's say that. I go to the gym regularly 3 times a week. I try to get 3 to 4 times a week, but it depends on my workload. So gym 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, another thing I also do, YouTube. I try to get 1 video out a week. I try to, so that we have YouTube. I do multiple different things. I do like events for like, I do some talk events for like the institution. I'm in Bible study for my Christian group. There's so many different things that I'm not trying to toot my own horn or whatever the saying is. I'm just saying that compared to other people, I actually do a lot. I have a job. I do a lot in university because I can, and because university is just fun and I want to do as much as possible, and because I organize my time. Main things how I stay organized with the immense things I do, because you know the degree is hard. Let me just talk about the degree. The degree, I don't. When I say hard, and remember every degree is hard, but like the degree can get a bit intense, and when it does get intense, it's because like you have like hard, like really like intensive modules such as structural engineering, geotechnics. You have highways and transport. This year I have human factors, so I have 4 modules plus my individual project, which is like a 2 module credited thing which runs the whole year. So there's just a lot to do, and if you don't manage your time wisely, it can get a lot. Anyway, so the main things I do to try to like manage my time, if you can see this, can you see this? Okay, if I hold it like this, it's fine. Ooh. Anyways, so this thing I got from Wilkinson, I put on my Snapchat, and people ask me where I got it from. I got it from Wilkinson. It's magnetic, but I don't have a fridge in my room, so that doesn't serve any purpose. So like with this thing, it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there's many of it. And then in the middle bit, it has to-do list, which is the bit I utilize the most out of this. And then it has urgent, and then it has notes. And then this is another thing I have. It's called This Year. It comes in a whole pack. Hold on. It comes in a whole pack like this. I've just taken this one out because I use this one the most. It's basically a calendar, and I put all my important dates. When I say important, I mean any birthdays, any deadlines, any like matches, anything. Just put it down. It's so easy. It's really important to see visually what you have to do, and so you can mentally log it. Just saying in your head, oh, I have this next week, but seeing it down here, you're like, oh, because I have this next week, I probably should do this earlier, so it will create time for me to do this next week. Anyways, so this I use loads. I put all my stuff down. So I netball match 11 a.m. Then I have IC event panelist talk 10 to 11 a.m. webinar. Then I have IP project plan due in at 11 p.m. today while I was filming it. Then I have my friend's birthday and my other friend's birthday. Then I have my birthday, and then, you know, just everything I have that I put down in this diary. And then I'm coming on to this thing, and why I love it so much is because on this side where it's just like the days of the week, I'll put down, even though I can see on my online timetable, I'm more of a write down type person. I'll be like, oh, I have a driver lesson today, then I have human factors, geotechnics and structural tutorial on the Tuesdays, and on Wednesdays I have highways and structural lab, and then on Thursday I have highways, IP, netball training. And then this one is different to that one because these are like the little bits of like, not like my to-do list, but things I am going to do on the day, like driver lessons. I don't normally put in my calendar because sometimes I don't know what it changes every week. So yeah, but the main bit is the to-do list. This one, it's just a simple thing that says to do. And then what I'll do is like Sunday, finish all due lectures, finish lectures 7 and 8. It's better to be more precise. If I just say all lectures, I'm like, but if I put 7 and 8, I need to complete 7 and 8. I'm not leaving till I complete 7 and 8. Then then I won't leave till I complete 7 and 8. And I'll be like, watch one SAP 2000 tutorial. SAP 2000 is a computer software. And then I'll be like, work 3 structure lecture 1 to 5. It seems loads, but they weren't that long. And then Tuesday, be like, submit formative individual project plan. And then Wednesday, 10 a.m. supervisor meeting, watch section 3 of SAP tutorial, watch chapter 7 of structural engineering. And so I just put it all down there. It helps me so much. Like every day I'll be like, rip, tick, 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 rip, tick, 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 cross. It's okay if you don't do stuff, but now you can clearly see that the things you haven't done. And then when it comes to like this bit, it says urgent, so I put all my deadlines. So these are all the deadlines for this academic year. So human factors, no, this semester I mean. So human factors, I have my coursework that's due in my really long coursework that's due on the 15th of January. It's 100% of the grade, the module. Then structural engineering on the 27th of November, I have a 50% of the module due in on the 27th of November. Then on the 29th of January, I have 50% of the module due in. Then highways, I have 30% of the module due in on the 7th of December, then the 4th of December, then we have exam week, and then geotechnics, and then I have all of that. And then with my notes for my IP, my notes section, I just write all the things I'm thinking about, like just quick jot down thing. Oh, note to like pick this up, or like, oh, add this to your folder section, or blah, 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 blah. And so like, that's how I have a social life. I can see that, ooh, Tuesdays are looking a bit sticky because I have 3 out of 4 tutorials and I have bare things to do that day. So maybe I'm not gonna like go out that day. I'll just go out the next day because I could reward myself. I see going out as a reward sometimes, like, yeah, I banged out at work, or I've handed out tutorial, then I'm gonna treat myself out, I'm gonna go out. So we definitely have a social life, and it's definitely manageable if you stay organized. I remember in second year, I think I was less organized than I am now in third year and first year. Second year, I was doing way more. And you also need to know yourself. Second year, I was doing too much. And that's why I felt like academic wise, things were like down in a bit, because I was playing 3 sports. There was no need to do 3 sports. I was in 2 committees and it was just getting to me. And so like this year, I know what I can handle. And also you have to prioritize, because at the end of the day, you're here to get a degree. You're not trying to like be the best like social guy, and you're not trying to be a B-knock. Basically, you're here to get a degree. So let's just stick to the degree, and then also remember to enjoy yourself, to relax, and make time for things that you love. Like people could say to me like, oh my gosh, no, you should just complete your work. Sometimes and also I feel like I'm just waffling. Sometimes in university, what this does psychologically is like, if you take time to do something that isn't your degree, it feels like a waste of time. So when I take time to edit, I'm thinking, oh no, I can't edit, I have this tutorial I need to do. Listen, like, it's still your life. Like, your life isn't your degree. Even though you're here to get one, you're right, but like your whole life isn't centered around the degree. Like, you enjoyed YouTube, you enjoyed gym, you enjoyed sports before you did that. Carry on enjoying them, and carry on trying to incorporate it into your academic planner, so you can still do your hobbies, because that's the whole point. Hobbies, you enjoy these things, so carry on doing these things. So yeah, it definitely makes you think like, rah, I probably shouldn't be like, I can't spend 2 hours in the gym, I haven't done this, but yeah, I can spend 2 hours in the gym, and then I'll do the work afterwards. Like, don't substitute this time for another. The only time that's valid is exam season, man. If you know you have to revise, I can miss 1 or 2 leg days just to make sure that I get that first in that exam. You know what I mean? Anyways, long story short, we do have a social life, and I feel like I waffled through this video, but bye guys, see you next week.